What is up, YouTube? Silly Pump Sauce has finally made it to YouTube. It's been a long time coming. This is the first ever Silly Pump Crew video with the M5 G90. We are in the mix. We're gonna be shooting some POV videos, doing some vlogs, day in the life type shit. I don't even know. We'll see where it goes. I'm gonna try to upload one video a week. Hopefully I'll work up to 2 or 3. You know, bear with me in the beginning since I'm not the techiest guy, and these videos are gonna be some bootleg, lame edits, but guess what? We all have to start somewhere. You know, I made so many excuses not to get onto YouTube and not to do this video even today. You know, actually I'll let you guys in on something. My car was hit right here. Like 6 weeks of owning it. It got hit in the parking lot. I was so bummed out, but you know what? Fuck it. We're still gonna enjoy it this weekend. The car goes in the shop on Monday. There's a cool car meet coming up next weekend that I might try to get another car and do some POVs with that car. We'll see. I'm getting all over the place, but let's hop into this video. So a little bit about the car. It is a 2026 M5 G90. It's a frozen gray, has 15mm spacers in the back and 13 in the front. I went with the 15% tint all the way around. During the day, it actually looks quite a bit lighter since the top is all glass. It lets a lot of light in. This lighting, it actually looks pretty dark. I didn't put anything on the windshield. Don't want to get hassled. Has a clear PPF on the front just to protect the car, but a lot of it is going to have to get replaced because, like I mentioned, the car was hit, and the headlight, bumper, and then they're going to have to repaint the whole side of the car because you can't match this frozen color. So it's actually quite a bit of work. I think it's over like $15,000 of repairs already. Which is super unfortunate, but luckily I'm going through my insurance. Everything is taken care of. You always got to play it smart, guys. Anyways, let's get into the car and get into a little bit of driving. Got the orange interior. All right, guys, we're in the car. Just turned it on, let it warm up a little bit. I'm gonna throw it into M2. Traction control is off. Before we get into the drive, Silly Pump Crew merch is up on sillypumpcrew.com. If you buy any item on the website, you're automatically entered to win $500 cash at the end of each month until the end of the year. So that's for this month, October, November, and December. We're giving away $500 cash to anybody that orders through our website. More prizes coming in December, so you guys check it out. We got hats, hoodies, even crop top hoodies for girls. Appreciate any support. We'll be doing more things with the brand in the future. We'll be actually even giving back to some charity for kids and suicide awareness, and I'll get into that more later on as I kind of start dabbling with different types of videos and give you guys some more insight about me and what I'm about and how I even got here. But we won't get into that today, so stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of cool shit happening, and I'm just gonna take you guys along and show you kind of a glimpse of what I do, and you know, hopefully it will motivate you guys to strive for whatever it might be that you're going for, because all you have to do is just believe in yourself. You don't have to have anybody else believe in you. You could sound crazy, but as long as you believe in yourself and you have the discipline to execute day in and day out to beat your, you know, old self, you know, always in competition with yourself, not others, you know, stay in your lane, you could achieve just about anything. So that's kind of my message for the day, and we're gonna get into the ride right here. Cool. I don't really know where we're going. We're just gonna cruise around a little bit. My car is throwing up a sensor signal thing since it was hitting the front bumper, so my driving assistance and parking assistance thing is not currently in use. Not that I really care for that anyways, but that's another thing the car will have to get recalibrated once it gets fixed, because the cameras and all that are off. So feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you guys would want to see in the future. If you want me to hit up any certain spots in San Jose, I'm always happy to roll through. Any of you guys into the car meets, just shoot a comment and I will roll through. I am based in San Jose. San Jose, California. That's a cool little matte color too. Yeah, a lot of people ask me if the car is wrapped just because it's this color, but no, this is the color that it came in. I haven't seen too many of them. I've seen a few online, but I actually haven't even seen an M5. No, I've seen one. I've seen one at Santana Row. It was actually a black one, but not a frozen black or gray. I do plan on upgrading the car. I keep telling everybody the car is plenty fast. I'm having fun with it. Like, I literally just broke it in like 4 weeks ago. It had its first service. I'm just over like 2,000 miles or something, like 2,500 miles. So it's like I kind of want to just enjoy it a little bit before I start ramping up the HPs, you know? But the goal is to get it over 1,000 horsepower. There's a little rival right there. So the exhaust on this car, even though it's an M5, they really toned it down on these new models, 2025 and up, on the G90. I heard the G99 actually sounds like a little bit different. I don't know if it's just because it's longer, the wagon, but and I heard it's a little stiffer for some reason, which was another thing that a lot of people were saying about this car. For an M5, it's super stiff. It's a little bit more stiff than what you would want for like a daily, but personally I don't mind that. I like the feel of the car, especially since it's so heavy with the hybrid component that they added. So it kind of evens that out, and the added horsepower that the hybrid component gives it kind of makes up for the added weight, to be honest with you. A lot of stuff that I saw online before I got the car was like some negative reviews of people that were saying stuff about the car before it came out, and then all the private testing that was done to the car by other YouTubers and stuff that have purchased the car themselves, they had nothing but good things to say about the car. The car is an absolute beast. Like the power and the handling, everything really corresponds. So it's very enjoyable to drive. So we'll start messing with the downpipes and tune maybe in a few months from now. for now, we'll just focus on some carbon accessories from the outside and probably an exhaust, catback exhaust, which will help a little bit with that sound, but it's the main cat that they have in the downpipes that really takes away from the rumble and pops and stuff like that when the car is downshifting and backfiring, which also gives it a lot of power. Start messing with airflow on turboed cars, you start really tapping into some gains right there, which was another reason why I wanted one of these cars. They're really easy to beef up with very little modifications. Like take the G90 for example. That's probably like the hottest car right now in the market that people are buying for around 100 grand, and the potential that car has. I was actually looking at a G90, but it was really hard to find the specs that I wanted, and originally I always wanted the M5, and the whole hybrid thing threw me off, and I ended up not really caring for that once I saw this car. And once you sit in the M5 compared to the M3, it's a whole different car. It does not even compare. You actually get, you know, some of the finer trimmings, the suede and all that, and whatever you call that, versus the M3 feels really basic. Like you still feel like you're in a little 3 Series. But it is juicy. I consider it more as like a little fun track car, or like an M2. That would be a fun car just to get to, you know, dip around in. But I'm happy I ended up going with the M5. Excuse me, let me squeeze right through. We'll do a little pull right here. Just a little light pull. I'm not gonna be doing nothing too crazy on this channel. I'm not trying to get myself into any trouble, guys. I am gonna say I will have another channel, and I'll have a stunt driver showing you guys really what this car can do. But on this channel, we're gonna keep it chill. We're gonna try to not break any laws. And remember, you're always having to focus on the other people driving. It's not just you on the road. People are getting to work, you know, doing their own life, got their own things going on. And there's no reason why you guys need to be putting people's lives into jeopardy. This more so to share a little bit with you guys. Damn, this car wants to eat the turns. Eat the turns. As you can see, even downshifting into second gear right there, you get a lot of that front pressure sound versus you know, the popping if you would have like some high flowing cats or straight downpipes. But we'll get there, we'll get there. To be honest with you, I really like the way it sounds, but you know, we always want louder. What the fuck's going on with this guy's back window? Little Subi, little Subi. Oh fucked my shit up. Buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Like I said, make sure to comment down below on what you guys want to see in these videos, any feedback on how the video looks as far as like the quality and the setup. I'm happy to improve on that. This is all new to me. Like I said, it's my first ever video, and I would like to keep making more of these, and I hope I get better at it, so you know I could start actually getting some good videos out. Why aren't you going over here, buddy? What was that? It was a Corvette. Little Durango. Sun's crazy, you guys won't be able to see shit, so I'm gonna turn around. Oh damn. What's up, guys? So this is my little outro. That's gonna be it for the POV video today. My camera actually died on me, so this is 5 days later. That's how long it took me to shoot this little part right here. Today's Wednesday. I dropped off the car on Monday, like I said, to the shop. So it's probably going to be about 2 weeks total until I get my car back. Like I mentioned, that I am getting a car for the weekend so I could attend Cali Creaming this Saturday, November 1st. We'll get in a group of guys here from San Jose to roll over there together. I'll be joining this group called M Boys, EM Boys. Check them out on Instagram. Cool little BMW group if you guys are into BMWs. And we will be cruising on over there. I'll have a POV the whole way there. So I'll try to get some cool footage for you guys of different cars and the drive there, and it'll be a lot more entertaining than this video, but I just wanted to get on here, break the ice so I can start posting, and you guys are not just like, who the hell is this guy, what is he doing type shit. So stay tuned. If you guess what car I'm getting for the weekend, I will give you any piece of merch on the website for free. So just comment below, show me some love, like and subscribe. And there's more to come from the Silly Pump crew. Stay tuned, guys.